Greetings, Geek Warriors. Time for another trailer reaction video. This time we'll be reacting to the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 trailer that is coming out. It's coming out. Guardians of the Galaxy. We're excited.
GOTG2.
Ugh. Let's play this. Let's just get right into it. 'Cause we
dive right into it.
Oh.
The fate of the universe lies on your shoulders. Now, whatever you do, don't push this button. Because that will set off the bomb immediately and we'll all be dead. Like what I just said. No! That's the button that will kill everyone. Try again.
I love it.
Showtime, a-holes.
It's Disney, so I can't say ass.
Does anybody have any tape out there? I want to put some tape over the death button. Nobody has any tape. Not a single person has tape. You have an atomic bomb in your bag. If anybody's going to have tape, it's you. I have to do everything. You are wasting a lot of time. That's a really bad sign.
Someone, I can feel their feelings. You feel love.
Yeah, I guess, I feel a general unselfish love for just about everybody.
No, sexual love.
No, I don't.
For her.
No. Everyone, your deepest, darkest secret. Dude, come on. I think you're overreacting a little bit. You must be so embarrassed. Do me.
What happened to him to become so like a
don't
weird
know.
jolly character now? Like everything we saw in that was him being like, I'm goofy now.
Well, I mean, they did kill
He was-
that one guy that he wanted to kill.
Yeah, but he's always been just sort of this sort of character.
Yeah,
I feel like it's a
being jolly.
massive switch to
I'm
just
like,
being like, a big
maybe
baby.
it's the group. The
So
group
far,
like,
it's
we're
just
all
in that one scene, though. So
He was
No,
doing
there
the
was another-
stabbing too.
The stabbing. Well,
Ah.
and then we saw the other scene where he gets kind of jokey and he's like, it's like, I'm gonna give you a hug. I don't want a hug, and he just hugs him anyway. He's like, I'm pretty sure I said I didn't want that, and it's yeah.
So there's gonna be some more.
Holy crap, Baby Groot! I want so much Baby Groot in my life.
I would prefer if they do have some reason for Drax to be that way, though, instead
would
of
be
just
Yeah,
That'd be nice.
he's
I don't
just
necessarily need it.
scares.
I'm just happy with all of it.
I know.
I think
It's just a
weird
it's a
character
weird
transition.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that'd be my only thing is the characters. Like you gotta evolve them or keep them going as they are, rather than just changing them because you feel like it.
Yeah.
Because it's funny.
But
And
damn, Baby
Because
Groot.
that was my biggest concern when we had Gamora. Gamora had the same problem. The first one was her character was based on what they wanted at each point.
Yeah.
And I'm concerned about that now with Drax, and also Gamora. We saw basically nothing other than they showed her name and then showed her running and jumping.
Yeah.
And
And then
that she is
stand
the
there.
object of
Star-Lord's
Star Wars.
affection. Yeah.
sexual.
So
desires.
we don't
Yeah.
know, and that's I think my biggest concern is I don't think the female characters were treated particularly well in the first one. They weren't. It wasn't bad, but it was like they were
It
just kind of
wasn't the
invisible.
worst we've seen.
Yeah,
but
they
it was
just kind of they didn't have good roles. They were just kind of like, so.
Yeah.
I just hope that's better because otherwise that movie the first one was great and this one looks fantastic as well. So I'm
Baby Groot's a little cutesy for me, but some of the things are funny.
I'm so loving it.
Well, yeah, but I mean, but that's the sort of thing.
Or whatever the fuck he's saying. I just did the woodchuck from Full House, but yeah, no, that goddamn Baby
None of what you
Groot.
said was okay, but yeah.
Yeah, that's holy shit. That's so fucking adorable. I love that goddamn thing. I now want an entire sometimes they do shorts like in between that are on the DVDs. I want an entire short of just
Groot.
Rocket and Baby Groot. And just hanging out and stuff. That would be.
Well, they're probably going to get their own movies, so.
That's what there was talk. I think Vin Diesel said this that He was like, oh, after Infinity War, the Rock and Groot will probably get their own movie. That's what he said about
That'd be
James
badass.
Gunn wanted to do that.
Oh,
or
is it
something.
still Vin Diesel doing the voice? Did
Yeah.
they just speed it
It's
up?
Vin Diesel.
Does he just talk real slow and then
He's
speed
just
it up?
doing voices.
He might just have that voice.
It's
He might
probably
be able to do
modulated
that.
in some way, shape, or form.
I'm
Yeah.
sure it is, but
I'm thinking they just turn up the treble.
you don't think that's his
See that.
natural voice but with just like, hey.
I don't know how he
That's
gets
really
through.
his natural voice. He's been doing the deep ones. That's an affectation that he's been doing
Yeah.
all these
I don't know how he
years.
gets through these movies without saying family a million times like he does in Fast and Furious.
He does.
So-
He says,
I'm
we are
I'm
Groot. He said, we
yeah,
are
we're
Groot.
Groot. Yeah, shit.
That was the biggest
That's
point. And then
Rudy's for family.
Yeah. But yeah, no, this looks amazing. This looks badass. Which, I mean, you kind of already thought, and then, I mean, it's the exact same
What I also
team,
heard-
it's the exact same everything.
James Gunn
So-
said this is from the very beginning. Like all these shots are from the early parts of the movie.
That
They
sounds awesome.
particularly chose to leave out anything past, I guess, the
Great.
halfway point, maybe. I think he was what he was saying.
Love that.
I think the main problem is going to be that every sequel has. The first one especially came out of left field and shouldn't have been as good as it was.
Yeah, and this one kind of
This
goes left.
little movie about, again, like Iron Man.
Yeah.
Iron Man shouldn't really have been as good as it was for the time. This shouldn't have been as good as it was, and it was, and now we're expecting so much more from the second one.
Yeah,
True.
and that's a problem. But I mean, it looks like we're definitely getting a lot of weird, wackier, crazier things with like the monsters and
Yeah.
a planet that is the guy's father and stuff like that. Does make it seem like they're going for wackiness. I guess it wasn't in the trailer. I probably shouldn't have said that.
It wasn't in the trailer.
They
It's been
don't-
widely reported, but it
Sure,
wasn't in the trailer.
but people who watch trailers don't necessarily read all the
This is
news
true.
A
articles.
bunch of people who watch trailer reactions
don't necessarily watch. All
don't
the
necessarily,
news.
but I feel like they probably do.
Most of the movie is set in
I don't know
space.
Thing is,
why
most
people
of
ruined
watch
it.
trailer reactions. I don't know what that subset of people is looking for.
Yeah.
Clearly,
They enjoyed something. They want to see other people enjoy them.
Yeah,
I
we
think
enjoy
that's-
the
I think
hell out of this.
enjoy- Joy
it's,
is the key.
If they want positive affirmation on what they believe to be,
right? But
True.
we never give them that.
All of them
Exactly.
were right.
in this.
These movies are amazing.
and that's why people get mad and
and
comment
you're
or
just
dislike.
generally a good person,
Yeah,
like all around,
you're more handsome or pretty than you think.
and than any of us.
That's not true.
I'm pretty sure you're going to accomplish all your
I'm
hopes
trying
and
to
dreams.
get viewers here.
You're going to reach
they
all of
dropped
your
out.
goals.
Ugh.
All
You
right,
can do it.
all right.
Come back so that we can,
All right, everyone.
enforce your.
We're super looking forward to the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Don't let
Volume
the
2.
haters get in the way of your
Not
hopes
haters.
and
Don't
dreams.
point at me.
Enforce your delusions of grandeur.
Really looking forward to this movie. It looks
Trump.
great.
Stop it! Jesus Christ.
So
Oh, God.
if you like this video, please, or if you didn't, press the thumbs up button. You can comment below what you thought of us, what you thought of this trailer. You can subscribe to
What do you
this.
think of Trump?
Think of Trump. You can subscribe to this. You can
Hey, you
subscribe.
brought that.
Yeah.
You can subscribe to this channel and check out all of our videos that we do here. We do more trailer reaction videos for all the geeky trailers and stuff. And we also do a podcast that we put up here. We're starting to put it up here on the YouTube channel. But you can also find the audio version on wherever you get your podcasts. You can find us on Twitter at Geek Wars Podcast. You can follow us on Facebook at Geek Wars Podcast. And you can also go to our Patreon. We have Patreon now, patreon.com/geekwars, where you can go and donate money to us. And in doing so, you can get rewards back, and it can help us build up this podcast to have better quality than we currently do. Thank you, everyone. We also... What?
No way.
Yeah, way.
We don't
True.
have bad quality.
And you can check out me on Twitter,
high.
Trevor, at DaclessDACLUS. Thank you, everyone, for
We
watching.
have the best. We have the best everything. We're huge. Geek out.
Geek out. Oh, I just broke
Get
my
out.
tie.
That's not good.
I should've
Well,
been
how are
playing
you
it. I have
gonna tie
more,
your
so...
hair now?
Oh, no.
Are we like watching Kong and Thor 3 and shit?
Kong was a while back. Do you still want to do that?
No.
And by the way, I watched it, so.
The Circle.
This is all within the stuff that we have planned so far.
Con
Is all within
Heist?
the last week.
Chinese.
The last
Rogue
the
One
last one that
trailer.
I thought about doing was the Homecoming teaser,
I don't know what that is.
Oh, this.
which I
saw it already. It
It's,
was a
it's like
teaser.
17 seconds or whatever.
Yeah, it's
Oh
nothing.
my god.
But I saw the
I
first
saw it-
2
I-
seconds and Jon Favreau's in it, and that looked fun.
In 17 seconds, it's not react to anything like that. There's no
All right,
purpose.
then we're done.
I don't. Yeah, I guess if you want to, because we're gonna get views for it, right?
That's my thought.
All right, fine. Let's do that. Let's find this thing.
Anything for views.
Yeah.
Anything?
Not anything,
There you go.
For views.
but a lot. Yeah, within
I do it.
within reason.
I would do anything
for views.
Jesus Christ.
But I won't do that.
Spider-Man Homecoming.
Just to be clear, not doing that means
You know
sucking
you
dick.
can
You guys
click.
get that, right?
Yes.
Right there.
It's not trailer, that's
It's
teaser trailer, but I guess that works because someone
Teaser
put it up
announcement.
there, but it's not the official site, so it might.
Tell me.
Oh well,
This
we've
is-
seen half of it.
This is also.
That's, yeah.
I feel like this should be noted. I think this teaser is just to announce that he's going to be on Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
No, there's a trailer coming tonight.
Yeah, on
Yeah,
Jimmy
on Jimmy
Kimmel.
Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel.
And this was to announce that he's going to be on
Yeah.
Jimmy Kimmel to announce a trailer.
Cool.
So, but anyway, all right, we're back. All right,
Clapping hands.
greetings, Geek
Clap your
Warriors.
hands, everybody.
It's time
Everybody,
for
clap your hands.
another itty bitty trailer
And we've
reaction
been sued.
teaser. It's a teaser reaction video. This is an itty bitty teaser reaction video.
So let's do it quick.
It's like
Bye,
17
let's go.
seconds to spout Spider-Man Homecoming.
What the hell are you wearing?
It's my suit.
Where's the case?
What case?
Did you see the case?
What? Minor upgrade from Tony Stark. Oh, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Nice.
Tony Stark gives you wings.
So he's like, did you?
Here's the concern: is that from the movie? That part that can't be from the movie, right? Where it's through his view. And
No, that better not be
And
from the
Happy
movie
Hogan,
at
He
all.
opens the case. No.
This is just the teaser to let us know that he's going to be on Jimmy Kimmel or some shit.
But that other thing was from the movie.
that
Flying
the wings
Demons
was definitely
from-
probably from. The
I do
movie.
like that. 'cause-
Although when I heard the noise, I was like, ooh, maybe Iron Spider, but no,
Yeah.
I'm glad they didn't do that. That's cool.
No, we knew what the suit was because we've seen the suit.
Yeah. But like, is the idea that little scene happens before Civil War?
Yeah.
Okay. Or in the middle
again,
of Civil War?
no,
this
'cause he
is-
didn't have those. In
This is a conflated scene that doesn't exist in the movie.
Gotcha.
So, sort of like the after credits scene that showed the Falcon and Captain talking about Bucky that never happened but happened
Quite. Yeah.
in the middle of Civil
Yeah.
War.
Slightly
It
different.
happened different.
Or Captain America 2.
Yeah.
But yeah, it could be like that. We don't. In time.
That looks really cool. I like the web wings.
It is what it is.
It looks fine. I like
is
the
what it
idea.
is, Doc
It
Brown.
looks like he's jumping. He's gliding over a helicopter. Maybe that pushes him up, so then it helps him glide
possible.
better and stuff.
I'm
I'm sorry,
it's
wait,
a leftover
wait,
from
I'm
the
sorry.
Ditko era.
That makes sense, right?
No.
No, that makes sense, right?
No.
That makes sense, right?
No.
Because the
That makes
helicopter
sense,
pushes
right?
the wing
Physics
down.
don't work
I
like
know
that.
If anything, it
I'm
would
saying
draw
It
him
would
into
suck
the
him
blades.
into the thing and kill him.
Yeah.
So there must be some sort of propellant in those wings.
Otherwise, he'd be dead. Or
Spider-Man
they
2099
fucked up.
has rocket boots and then the web wings, and he can fly all over the place.
Or,
Sure.
like I was getting at, they fucked up, and they think that if
Yeah.
you fly over a helicopter, it's going to push you upward.
I think they didn't think about it at all.
I don't think
They're like,
at all.
oh, this asset of a helicopter over this asset of a Spider-Man. Cool.
Yeah. I think they were just like, web wings, cool.
Let's etch some spider web wings in there.
I mean, he's had the web wings forever, and they've never
Sure.
done a thing. Like, they've never... Like, I don't actually
And-
remember him, like, gliding through the city or anything.
Well, first off, they are made of web,
Yeah.
so they can't physically hold air underneath
Yeah. Yeah.
Which
they're,
is required
they're mostly
for
just there
flight.
for, like, decorative. Like,
Yeah.
Either way,
Or, like, he's worried about pulling his shoulder out of the socket.
Well, I think they're going to be more than decorative definitely in this, because why would Tony Stark give it to him anyway?
Because they look cool.
He's like, you need some webs in your pits.
He did it
dude."
with the Iron Man suit.
It's
And
webs.
he made it, and it was gold, and he was like, I don't like that. Throw some red in there.
I don't. No. I feel like they're going to be used for stuff. Because he's fighting the Vulture too, who's in the air. It's going to have to do with that.
yeah.
It's very possible.
Either way, it is what it is.
Either
That was
way,
cool.
Jimmy Kimmel will have an actual trailer reaction when that comes out. Ben just wanted to do this, and we thought we'd get views. Did we
Yeah.
get views? Are you
Did
a viewer?
you view us?
If you did, like the video, no matter what you
View
thought.
Wars.
You have to. You are contractually obligated right here and now. If you've watched this far, you have to like the video.
Yeah.
We'll sue you.
You can also feel free to comment below. That's all right. That's open. That's up to you entirely.
You can check the description box where we got links to our podcast and our Patreon. And our
Yeah, so I don't have to say
paramilitary
that.
force.
A
Yeah.
paramilitary force.
Yeah.
Geek Wars. Why do you think it's called Geek Wars?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a Twitter, Geek Wars Podcast, at Geek Wars Podcast, that is. Anything else I need to mention? Me on Twitter, at Dackless.
Are gonna bomb the shit out of my system.
Yeah.
Us alone.
And everything else is in that information area.
Yeah.
as Ben said.
Cool.
So that's a quicker way than me having to say everything.
I thought about that in the last one, yeah.
Thank you, Ben. Alright, until next time, everybody, geek out.
Geek out.
Geek out.
Go on.